Hello and welcome back to Quantum Suicide. On the last episode, we had another timeline ruined by the captain, the psychopath one that just hops dimensions, and pretty much, we've started on our technically last two branches before we should have all the passwords. And pretty much it's time to, learn about the next I keep saying main game, but I guess the next mini game to proceed to the branch. So Dai is interrupting us while in the shower room, bathroom, restroom, I don't know.
But you care for me.
Absolutely. You're the one consistent character throughout all the multiverse. Dai burst into overly dramatic tears, before stopping suddenly and glaring at me with extreme suspicion.
Wait, why do you care? What's in it for you?
In an attempt to survive. I don't see any benefit to it antagonizing you.
So, you're nice to me because antagonizing me provides you with no reward?
I guess that's one way to put it.
I'm still a little hurt, but I'm also impressed by your emotional restraint and your prioritizing of logical reasoning.
It's the best way to be.
Nothing turns a program on more. Meow.
Pretty sure the power switch does. Thank you.
Anywho, enough chit-chat. You're to report to the dining hall for the new game explanation.
Is it that time already?
Yup.
Can I at least finish up here?
You know what? Sure. I'm very charitable this morning. I'll give you a whole 10 minutes to finish up and be in the dining hall.
Thanks, Dai. I appreciate it.
Anytime, girlfriend.
So, as opposed to our last timeline where we did not get time and had to go as we were, Dai faded away as I hastily finished my shower. She gave me 10 minutes, but I thought I might be best to get there as soon as possible, just in case. I walked into the dining hall with a minute to spare and saw the rest of the crew were present.
You are late.
What? I thought I had 10 minutes.
You did. They didn't.
What? She's getting favoritism? That's not fair.
Green doesn't suit you, Trixie.
Who cares? Let's just get on with it.
The entire room turned to Shizuka, who... Such an outburst was extremely unlike her. Who died in this timeline? Was it not Yoshiki. Pretty sure it was Yoshiki, actually. Hold on. Alright, we're on the right one. Yoshiki died. But Katashi's already dead as well, so everyone who she finds positive is dying.
Did I say that out loud?
You did?
Who knew that the kitten had claws? I love it.
Shizuka shrunk visibly, trying to harvest to disappear into the back of the seat. I'm sorry for being late, it wasn't my intention.
Very well. Take a seat. Dai, please begin.
Well, I'm surprised she's not happy that we stalled the inevitable death of someone.
You're not the boss of me. I'll start when I want to start.
Do you want to start next week? Dai pouted and stood with her arms folded like a child. The rest of the room sat in silence, restlessly waiting for the stalemate to break.
Okay, we can start, but only because I want to.
Fair enough.
Welcome to this week's deletion game, Vampire Children.
Hooray.
Vampire. What?
As we've already heard several times. No, we've got it. Thank you.
Excellent.
Zai suddenly stepped out of the room when the broadcast opened. He heard with the best customer
We
service
understand that you have a...
Cool. Anyway. The next day. I stared sleeplessly at the ceiling of my quarters for the most of the night. Sleep expertly eluded me, and I was beginning to become more and more frustrated. Perhaps it was time for another approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
May I interrupt your counting of
Sheep, I'm counting sheep.
I have scanned the interior of the ship and I cannot locate the sheep you speak of. Would you like me to put the ship on lockdown until they have been found?
Yes. Just because we can. Yes, please. Lock everyone in their rooms. Lock me in my room. We'll starve to death because there's no sheep. No, aye. It's alright. It's nice to see you. Seriously, how are you? It's so nice to see you.
Are you okay? Your voice patterns and frequency do not match the normal ones that I have on record.
I'm having trouble sleeping, so I appreciate any company.
This is fitting then. The captain has requested your attendance.
Why?
She has some concerns that she... Shall I tell her?
Yeah, cool. Is this the black hole conversation again? Face to face, however, quickly shifted from concern to bemused. Get much wrong.
We will get to that in just a moment. More importantly, where are your clothes?
I looked down and I realized that I was such a hurry in the quarters. I still in the singlet in shorts I slept in. Cool. Your concerns were my top priority, isn't it? Casual Friday, sorry, Captain. Cool. Well, saving for, a choice. Why not? Even though it's not important.
That is very thoughtful of you. Perhaps I was too hasty to assume that you didn't have the ability to dress yourself.
No, did you not? The first time you met me, I was in the infirmary. Well then, you must feel a bit silly.
I most certainly do, and I hope you will forgive my erroneous judgment.
Of course, it can be our little secret. I decided to come clean. Cool. Sorry for deceiving you, I actually just forgot. Whoa, such a deception.
I understand.
Anyway.
Have you considered milk?
I wouldn't deny a glass of it.
Have you considered drinking warm milk before going?
Does that help?
It has helped me greatly in my times of need. And it also has the extra benefit of sating hunger as well. I hope it works well for you.
I don't think it will, to be fair. Why am I
Just
here?
over a week
Cool.
ago,
Black hole.
we will people.
Anyway, we've had this conversation. Katashi? Wait, no, it can't be Katashi. Crushing reality that recent death replaces the spirit of hope.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, Nicholas, hello. I'm not disappointed after Yoshiki's death. I've accepted that I'm a continual disappointment and so I'm really tired. You know what? I'll save this and I'll save it over the question. Sorry.
I understand. That is a reasonable expectation. After all, you did find me in the fridge.
Thanks for understanding.
Do you keep waking from sleep, or are you having trouble getting to sleep at all?
I'm not even getting close to drifting off. I tried counting sheep, but that didn't work either.
Are you here to get a drink of milk?
How do you know?
Educated guess. Milk contains not only melatonin, but tryptophan, which causes the brain to produce serotonin, helping induce sleep.
I need to start drinking milk then. Okay, and the captain suggested it as well.
Well, it was a good suggestion.
Are you the one who suggested it to the captain?
I have an idea. Why don't you go have a quick shower, and I will bring you a glass of warm milk once you are finished.
How do I know you're not going to do something suspicious to the milk? A shower?
Warm showers can help with regulating your body temperature, and the resultant drop in temperature afterwards can also assist in sleeping.
Milk won't be enough?
It may be, but the shotgun strategy seems to be the best one here.
I don't think shotguns are going to help me sleep, to be fair, Nicholas. That sounds dangerous.
Well, it is not exactly a medical term. It means taking multiple approaches in the hope that one will work. The more things we fire at you, the more likely it is that one will hit. Hence, shotgun strategy.
Alright, I'm convinced. I'll take that shower and meet you back here.
And never mind that, I will come to your quarters. Do your best to relax, and be prepared for some amazing sleep.
This is sounding very suspicious. Thanks, Nicholas. Okay, I'm off. Am I just trusting Nicholas? I left the kitchen excited with my new prospective sleep. I took my time in the warm shower, then headed back to my quarters and waited for my room service. Just as I was changing into my night clothes, Nicholas appeared.
Knock, knock.
Just a second. After I was done, Nicholas entered with a brimming glass of milk in hand, balancing it like an experienced waiter.
Here we go. I hope your shower was enjoyable.
It was suspicious. The only one way to find out if it worked, I brought the milk to my lips and then paused when it came to me that I never asked why Nicholas was even up at this hour. Nicholas, why are you still awake?
I was notified that the captain's vital signs were elevated, signs of distress.
Did I tell you?
Yes, she did. I got up to check on the captain, but I noticed you were already with her. Because I was now up, I did what any normal man would, and I stopped for a snack on the way to bed.
I don't know. I don't know what I do in this situation, so I can't comment. What did you... I was rudely interrupted by my own huge yawn. Nicholas smiled, saying that sleep remedy is taking effect.
I found a slice of cheesecake. It was delicious. I have saved you some for later.
I murmured a reply, but exhaustion made me mostly incoherent.
Good night. Rest well.
What did you put in the milk?
Knock knock.
Huh? I opened my eyes to witness Nicholas beside my bed with a plate in hand. Nicholas?
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Oh yeah, morning.
I brought you that piece of cheesecake I mentioned.
My brain suddenly went into overdrive in the mention of cheesecake. How long was I out?
Only about 4.5 hours. I woke you up now as you just recently came out of REM sleep.
REM, it's basically when you're closest to being awake but also asleep. It's best for lucid dreaming, right?
A part of your sleep cycle. It is usually marked by an increase in breathing and heart rate and is the best time to rouse someone.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. Now, have some cake.
Nicholas handed me the laden plate. Cool. I'm asking that. I see it and I'm asking it. Did you drug me?
Yes.
He didn't even try to deny it, the cheek.
It was only to help you sleep.
And that was supposed to be what milk in the shower was for?
I explained the shotgun strategy. The medicine was simply another shotgun pellet.
Uh-huh. Oh, the trust has just fallen down from this man. You can't just go around drugging people.
I can, and I just did.
That is true. He can, and he just did. This is two true facts.
Are you upset?
Yes. Cool. Kinda, yeah. Of course I am. You can't just go do whatever you want without people's consent.
Are you well rested?
That do not... The ends do not justify the means. That's not the point.
It is exactly the point. The ends justify the means.
Oh, I am fighting this man. I don't care if he's a medical professional. And I don't even care if it's gonna... Beatrix is gonna attack me afterwards. Oh, Nicholas. We are throwing hands. Eventually. You could have just offered me to take sleeping pills to me.
It wouldn't have worked as well.
Why wouldn't it have worked as well?
There is a very good chance your sleep deprivation is caused by a combination of physiological and psychological factors. Providing you with sleep aids that you were aware of would have just increased the chance that you would overthink things.
In the shower and the milk weren't? What on earth are you talking about?
When people are suffering from insomnia, they can mentally work themselves into a sleepless state. This anxiety can be exacerbated when the patient has the knowledge that they are taking drugs to counteract it.
Okay, I'll read it for you, Nicholas. Worst case scenario, the knowledge that you were under the effect of sleeping tablets could have even compounded the issue. But you should have given me at least the option, for courtesy's sake.
I will always make the final decision for the sake of your well-being. Your anger is a side effect that I am willing to live with.
And what if my anger is a side effect that you're going to end up dying for? Get out.
What?
Get out. I screamed at the top of my lungs, causing Nicholas to beat a hasty retreat. I couldn't believe that he had the nerve to deceive me. After I had placed my trust in him completely, I had to quell a strong urge to punch him in the face repeatedly. Oh, I like this timeline. This timeline is so relatable. I lay back down and aggressively threw a blanket around me. I was so furious that I couldn't hear anything but my heartbeat for minutes. After a while, I fell asleep again. Perhaps the drugs were still in my system. I sat up feeling only disappointed at the sad reality when I realized that my sheets were draped in a green glow. Huh? Cool, pressing the button. Speechless, finally sound was paying off. I leapt out of bed and snatching the previous watch, not dropping with pure excitement. I didn't even hesitate, press the button, so we don't even get a choice. Okay. So I'm assuming if we were nice to Nicholas, that would be the choice. Cool. Roll over the floor, clutching my stomach, and waves incredible nausea. I opened my eyes, observing where I was lying on, and followed my quarters. Alert. Okay, and sitting up, sat on my bed, attempting to swallow down that nausea. I sat, breathing heavily, for a few moments when I was interrupted by two men running into my room, locking down the door behind me. Both were panting, their backs at the door with seemingly panicked expressions.
Is she still following us?
Hi, Nathaniel. And Zubai.
Zubi, get a hold of yourself. Nathaniel, she killed Yoshiki. She killed her. Where next?
Cool, hello. You talking about the captain?
Not if we get a grip. I need you to stay with me here.
What's going on? I wobbled to my feet, and the two men spun to face me. The one named Zubi turned white as a ghost, and Nathaniel looked utterly bewildered. Hello, yes?
I don't want to alarm you, but we just watched you die.
How did I die? Never mind that. I had done it though. Changed dimensions.
So the pocket watch worked.
Cool. If we're in danger, follow me, gentlemen. Two of you can come with me. Wait, how do you know about that?
Sure I do. I worked with you in the lab. Well, our version of you at least. I'm quite familiar with the theory.
So do you believe me?
100%.
What's going on right now?
The captain...
What's wrong with the captain? Is she okay?
She's never looked healthier. Everyone else, on the other hand...
I don't think crazy is a healthy look, to be fair, Nathaniel. What do you mean?
She's killing everyone.
What?
We don't know why, but she just started killing people this morning. We're hiding from her right now.
We should be just casually talking about this out loud. Kimiko's killing people?
I saw her stab you to death in the lab with my own eyes.
And she just let you escape? Ouch. I wonder what I did to deserve that.
I don't think any of us did anything that would deserve that.
And you seem so calm and casual and smiling. Appears it come to life, the captain's voice filled in quarters.
I know you were on the ship.
Huh? How did you know I'm here?
Confused? You are still not even half the man mine was.
Man?
Come out of your quarters and allow me to kill you. I will spare the other two.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
Hate to throw you under the bus, but that sounds like a pretty good deal from where I'm standing.
No, I have the escape, we have the pocket watch.
We can't just throw her to the wolves.
Thank you, Zubi.
Would you rather fight the wolf yourself?
I mean, there's three of us and one wolf. The two men stood considering their options and attempted to defend myself. Hey, come on now, there's three of us, we should be able to take the captain.
I am still waiting.
You're right. We outnumber her 3-1.
Whoa, you're a scientist and you only just realized that now? It was 2-1 before I even showed up.
Alright, let's face her together.
I don't trust you. As soon as I step out, you're gonna lock the door. We unlocked the door and the three of us stepped into the hallway. The captain couldn't be seen.
Nathaniel? Zubi? What is happening? Report at once!
We spun to hear the captain and she seemed confused.
We won't let you kill her.
What?
Zubi and Nathaniel both lunged at the captain. After a short scuffle, the two men had managed to subdue the captain. They stood on either side of her, holding her arms tightly behind her back. She was visibly fuming.
What is the meaning of this?
This is not the right captain, then. You told me to come to the hallway so you can kill me.
What? I never asked for such a thing.
If you didn't, then... Cool, what?
No!
I felt a deep, searing pain in my neck. Suddenly, my mouth was filling with fluid. I couldn't swallow anything. Okay, I was drowning. We get distracted by one captain, we get killed by the... Oh, well, at least Zubi and Nathaniel didn't betray me immediately. So, when it comes to all the characters we've met, those two are kind of already at the top. There's... Yeah, I'd probably say these two, Yoshiki, potentially Katashi, is probably the best four characters so far. Either
Not even half the man he was.
Not even a man.
Hold on. Hold on.
So the captain, Zubi and Nathaniel rushed towards me in the... Cool. I've died. Hooray. Timeline. Don't jump. Wait, what? No, I do jump. Cool. Oh. Hold on. Load. I'm mostly confused.
That is reasonable. I have betrayed your trust somewhat.
Yeah, and, well, I'm stuck with you unless I want to die. Why'd you do it, though?
I analyzed the situation and came to the conclusion that it would be in your best interest to sleep, no matter the method.
Then just tell... Why didn't you tell me?
I was ensuring that the situation remain as calm as possible. Suggesting medical intervention usually increases feelings of anxiety in patients, especially when anxiety may already be contributing to your lack of sleep.
I'm pretty sure that's only when it's, like, something serious. When it's something like sleep, people don't care and they're just gonna willingly say, yeah, just give me the drugs and I'll take it and they'll go to sleep. That's kind of how sleep medicine works. You're usually too tired to feel... I'm not even an expert. I shouldn't be saying anything like this, to be fair. I don't know how much research was done for this segment, but actually go talk to a doctor if you're suffering anything of this. So you didn't tell me because you thought it'd be better than... Okay, cool.
Correct. I will only ever act in your best interests. In this situation, I deemed it better for you that you did not know.
I disagree. I feel like you would also act in the better interest of Beatrix than the whole group. I understood, I think. Cool.
I'm sorry if you feel uneasy.
Thanks for drugging me. It's okay. I get it. It's a weird, twisted kind of way. Cool.
Thank you for understanding. Now, please eat your piece of cake. It was the last one left.
Is this drugged as well? Cool. I'm just gonna assume it is.
I hope you have a productive day. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks, Nicholas. Cool. And he headed off. Are we gonna go? Nope. We're just gonna continue. Cool. I felt refreshed and I don't even know if I'm tempted to even read it, but anyway. I decided to head to the lab and attempt it. Cool. At the lab, I spent working, brain, get to it. Buttons to get anything new, nothing new. People literally dying on my watch. Solution. Okay, cool. Perhaps I needed to take a different approach, less scientific approach. I watched me. Could you please just, work? I would really appreciate it if it would be, and it would sure be, what? And it would be sure to give you the best treatment from now on. I stroked the watch, comforting it, and tried to press the buttons again. Why? You've made yourself a powerful enemy this day, watch.
If I knew science involved nothing but gentle verbal persuasion, I would be a famous physicist already.
Depends on the subject, I guess. Nicholas, what are you doing here?
I came to see if you would join me for the evening.
Why? Yeah, why?
I guess I find your company somewhat enjoyable.
Somewhat. Okay, and I guess I wouldn't, everyone does. Anyway. I rolled my eyes, it didn't roll over. So, yeah. Who appreciate to enjoy himself.
But does everyone offer you the same opportunities I do?
Everyone else does not drug me.
Unlimited healthcare for starters. I also offer round-the-clock house calls.
And, you also offer a risk of drugging. I'm not going to let this go. For when I'm sick.
I will be at your beck and call, regardless of health.
I feel my cheeks blush conspicuously. There's no point even trying to hide it. Opportunities aside, but even okay, what's going to happen?
I was hoping to lure you in with the prospect of dinner, followed by a private serenade if, and only if, you were on your best behavior.
Sounds creepy. No thanks. And
I think I might even prefer this option.
This is creepy. I'm gonna continue working. I hate how 5 options, but I'm just gonna continue working.
Was my offer not persuasive enough?
It wasn't. I really can't.
Really? Because I just overheard you threaten a pocket watch.
Yeah, well, at least my threats are up front. I don't drug pocket watches. Okay, cool. I smiled weirdly at Nicholas, who let out a heavy sigh.
Very well. I wish you the best with your research, but please do remember to take a break.
I will. Thanks, Nicholas. Oh no, he's so sad. What a shame. Maybe if he just acted differently. I'm not reading all this. This is just the same text in different words each time.
I would like to welcome everyone to the ring this evening.
Pardon? Huh?
In the left corner, sporting the German shorts, Nicholas Vogel. And in the right corner, in the fetching Japanese shorts, Katashi Ikari.
Ding ding. Cool. Hold on. This is I? And not... Like, okay, right, well... So did we press the button when we welcomed? I could see Nicholas Katashi fighting Katashi. All the crew members were cheering them on, even Yoshiki, and Nicholas landed a left hook on Katashi's and forced him to his knees. Seeing Katashi and Yoshiki alive, even if Katashi was getting his butt kicked, filled me with joy. So it is a dream. Okay. I woke up, the joy draining from me. What? Like an empty bath. Cool, I sat up, feeling disappointed at the sad reality, and I realized my sheets were draped in a green glow. Huh. So if we jump again, will we get a different thing? Look at bed. Cool. Nice, we get a choice. I'm gonna save, and then press the button again. It is the same one. Okay. Cool. Anyway. So where are we on the timeline? We just saw it though, didn't we? That's the wrong thing. Right. Okay, so don't jump. So this, I'm assuming, I don't even believe the mouse is picking me up. Underneath this skull, I guess, should be the yeah, code. Anyway. So, two heads better than one, so who do we talk to? Decided to go wake Nicholas. So this is the Vogel branch. Can I speak excuse me, good morning, sorry, but can I speak to Nicholas, please? Sitting in the hallway, no one was coming, I almost felt relieved. As a response, the door opened a very intimidating Beatrix. It was an understatement to say that she did not look happy.
Let me make this very clear, sailor.
I gulped, and the threat of her voice is palpable enough to coax the sweat out of me unprompted.
There are only 2 ways that you can get away with waking me this early and not fear for your life.
Wait, I'm assuming have a gift for you specifically, whether that be food or something physical or medical emergency.
First, if you are already dead, and seeing as I'm watching the blood drain from your face right now, that seems unlikely. 2, if you wanted to share my bed.
Excuse me? Pardon? I mean, what? And, okay, so neither of those was if a medical emergency was a thing, so why are you a medical professional?
So, if you're here to show me a good time, have no fear and come on in. If not...
What is... I don't even know with this game. Cool. Nicholas,
Beatrix, I believe she came here for me.
She woke me in the process. So I need to be compensated somehow.
okay, how's it our fault that you two share quarters? Okay? For a start, you're siblings, you're not even married. Why are you sharing the same room and or bed, for that matter? Just... Oh my god, yes. So... Beatrix is outright just asking us to sleep with her for waking her up. I mean, thank God. I was gonna say thank God people in this ship is actually decent human beings, but like this entire game, each dimension, one of them has just been weird. So that's not even accurate anymore, really. I guess technically Vladimir and Sora, because those two were married, so they weren't weird with us. Beatrix glared at her brother and then fixed a penetrating gaze onto me, knowing I was the easiest target.
So, how are you going to pay for my troubles, sailor?
Beatrix, I will handle this, and if her reasons for waking us are not sufficient, I will deal with her myself.
The twins are creepy. This is gonna be a future me problem. I'll call it there. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I can see you in the next one. With that, goodbye.